This is the Lockpicking Lawyer, and the lock I have for you today is a US Star Dimple cylinder. This is a copy of the Mul-T-Lock Classic, and I believe it's made by the same company that made this Max-Tech locks that I featured in video number 237. That's just a guess, but they appear to have the same font engraving in the front. They both have the same Mul-T-Lock keyway. They both have the same drill protection you can see on the top of the cylinder there. And if you look at the bows of the key, they both look very similar. However, this Max-Tech lock has 4 pin-in-pin chambers, and the US Star has 5 pin-in-pin chambers. We're going to see how hard it is to pick into this US Star, and then of course I will take it apart and show you what's inside. As I usually do, I'm going to hunt for binding outer pins. Nothing on 1. Okay, 2's binding, click there, another one, I think we set him. Click out of 3, click out of 4, I think that's it out of him. 5, click out of him, maybe some more. Yeah, I think we got 5 set. Back to 1. Lifting up 1, not getting anything on him. Okay, there we go. Got a big click out of 1 and a little movement on the core. Let's look for inner pins. Okay, click out of 2. Or I'm sorry, binding on 2. Then got a click. Nothing on 3, 4, or 5. Back to 1. Okay, 1's definitely binding. Okay, got a lot of movement on the core, so now we're going to check for binding inner driver pins. Nothing on 1. Found one on 2. Found one on 3. 1 on 4, 1 on 5, back to 1, and we opened up. Okay, let's take this guy apart and I will show you what's inside. Okay, let's lock this guy up, and looks like we have a couple of Phillips screws to remove the cam on the back. Okay, got that off. All I should need is the key and a follower. Okay, let's dump out these key pins first. Okay, standard, 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 and standard. Let me see what I can do to arrange these pins. Like some oil in this lock or something. It's really getting all these pins to stick together a bit. Okay, let's find these driver pins now. If they're like the Max-Tech pins, they'll be serrated and they will come apart, unlike the Mul-T-Lock pins. And yep, these do the exact same thing. Let me take the first one apart so you can see it, and then I'll just leave the other ones in one piece. Okay, we had the same thing on 2, same thing on 3. Same on 4. And same on 5. Okay, let me arrange all this for you. Okay, let's give you a close-up of these pins now. So you can see all of the key pins are standard, both inner and outer pins. All of the inner driver pins are standard and all of the outer driver pins are serrated. If you look at the key, you can see a little 06 printed at the top. That actually refers to the 06 keyway in Mul-T-Locks. And if you can look at this key right here, you can see the same notation. So that's how much of a copy off of Mul-T-Lock they are, all the way down to the numbering of the keyway. If we look at the core here, zoom in a bit, you can see we have some drill protection above the keyway there, just one hardened insert. Nothing else unusual about this core. And then we also have some additional drill protection that you can see in the top of the cylinder there, 2 hardened inserts. Okay, that's all I have for you on this US Star mortise cylinder. If you have any questions or comments, please put them below. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe. And as always, have a nice day. Thank you.